What's up, Line? For y'all that's new to my channel, I appreciate y'all for subscribing. And today I'm just chilling, y'all. You know what I mean? Chilling by the pool. You know what I mean? Like you can't take shit for granted, man. Can't take shit for granted, man. And I'm loving every moment, man, and cherishing every minute of this shit. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Enjoying. You know what I mean? Through the ups and downs, just enjoying life, man. You know what I mean? You got to be built like this shit, man. You got to be built tough. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to sustain a lot of different things that might come your fucking way, man. You know what I mean? And people be thinking I be tripping because I don't let shit bother me and shit. You know what I mean? I really don't. And I can see straight through shit. You know what I mean? I see straight through shit. Even when you think you getting down on me, man, I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, bro. And sometimes I just be feeling sorry and I be doing it just because I be feeling sorry and I know where my hand be at. You know what I mean? I know how I be laying. You know what I mean? You only can sustain so much. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Cherishing these moments, learning, growing, man, building and shit, bro. You know what I mean? I just look like this, man. I just be acting like this, man, because I'm learning and building through this shit. But man, I'm doing good, man. And I'm loving, and I'm, you know what I mean. I thank God for the position I'm in. You know what I mean. I'm loving the way things going in my life. You know what I mean. And it's only up it's only up from here, man. I'm telling you, it's only up, up, up from here. You know what I mean. My whole life has been up. You know what I mean. But right now, I just feel scattered because you know what I mean. I'm on the go. You know what I mean. And this is something new. We traveling and shit, and I'm learning how to unhitch RVs. You know what I mean. Just a learning process for me, man. For real. And you know what I mean. It's been 2 years, and it's just still new to me and shit. You know, it should be still new to me. You know what I mean. But that's one thing about I love a task, man. I love learning. You know what I mean. No matter what it is, you know, what I mean? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm that nigga gonna order instead of ordering the shit that's already put together. I'm that nigga gonna order the box. I'm that guy gonna order the box to take my time to put it up. I don't like easy shit. That's you know what I mean. I don't like shit that's easy. That's given easy. You know I like shit with a challenge. You know what I mean. Make me work for it, man. I feel like I deserved it. You know what I mean. I don't want shit too easy. You know what I mean. Shit becoming hard as it is already out here in the world. Shit. You know what I mean. So you gotta just, you know what I mean, stay 10 toes, man, and don't give up, man, because pressure busts pipes, man, for real. And a lot of shit on this internet can discourage you. A lot of this shit on because I was in the pool. Why my hair look like that? I'm in the pool right now, chilling. But like I was saying, yeah, man, you can't take shit for granted, man. For real, for you gotta just cherish every moment and every minute of this shit, man. For real. But what I was about to say about this internet shit, you can get discouraged, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can. You know, if you listen to people, if you listen to people what they talk about and what they be saying on these on their contests, yeah, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I know people be talking about me, but I don't be caring, you know what I mean? I'll go back and post. And then with the restrictions they be having the shit, I'll just delete it. You know what I mean? They be having all these restrictions and shit. I'll just delete the video and do another one. You know what I mean? Like this shit is not that hard. People be thinking shit so hard. You gotta. It's not hard, man. You can't think at it like that. You know what I mean? You gotta just do it for real. For you get over it. You'll overcome that. You'll overcome that. You know what I mean? Chilling and chilling, man. Yeah, it might seem like that. You know what I mean? Because shit is new to me. And when you adapt to different things, you know what I mean? It might comes off as weird. You know what I mean? It might comes off as weird. You know what I mean? But I know my intentions, man. You know what I mean? I know my intentions and I know what I'm aiming for and I know what I gotta do. And right now, just building businesses, building businesses and really trying to learn how to build general wealth. You know what I mean? I'm still young. I'm a young buck, but I'm sitting at the pool chilling with my locks like this, and I'm charging, and I'm hiring at $18 an hour. Man. Could you say that? Could you say you hiring at $18 an hour? Could you sit here at this pool and be like, "Hey, I'm a boss, regardless on how you think it is, nigga. I'm a boss, bro. I can hire and fire, and I sit on my ass and collect checks, bro. And everything is on the internet, bro. I don't have to show everything. I don't have to show all the work. I mean, don't get me wrong. I might pick little snips and shorts in there and shit, or what I do when I go, if I'm taking some clients to grocery shop, or even if I'm going to take them to pick up their medicine or different things like that. You know what I mean? So I put it out there a little bit. It's different. There's different ways how I put it out there. You know what I mean? Because I'm learning. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect. And half of these people be on here, you know what I mean? They don't really be about nothing. They just be trolls, you know what I mean? Like you go on their page, they don't even be posting. You know what I mean? They don't got no videos. They don't have nothing on there, just a page that they created for they can go look at your page and come on there and talk. Like who that's lame shit. That's miserable shit, bro. You gotta fucking find a life. If you gotta fucking get on the internet and just to create a page and you scared to put your face on there, your family, your just pictures on there, bro, you weird. You the weirdo, Hannah. Hannah 17V. You the weirdo, bro. You ain't got no followers. You don't got no followers on this bitch. You don't got no pictures or your face on there. Like, bro, what are you sneaking and doing, bro? I don't trust you. I don't trust y'all motherfuckers on here. You know what I mean? But I'm just not scary. You know what I mean? I ain't scared. I ain't worried about nobody. You know what I mean? But all I know is that you gotta watch those weird people that just making pages just to have pages so they can just troll, you know what I mean, and watch. And a lot of them like that, bro. A lot of if y'all click on here and y'all click on these names or whatever, um Marlenta, I don't know. Hey, baby girl, hey. Who else on here? Per Predi Gravy, whoever that name, Predivi. Remix. Like these names be getting me, bro. And I can read, but these names be like trippy. You know what I mean? Just be trippy a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, man. What, what you find? You was a that you was a woman? Nope. I'm just here to spread the word, man. I'm just in here just kicking it, man. I ain't my attentions, I know my attentions on here, you know what I mean? That's why I post like that. You know what I mean? I post because I make content every day of my life. You know what I mean? I'm not boring. I don't sit around this bitch and watch people and judge people. You know what I mean? I get out here and be active with my family and we be out here just having fun. And I post that shit on my shorts. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. Shit, I do what I do that make me happy. I don't give a fuck if you don't follow me. I'm not tripping about that, bro. I'm basing my life on this shit, bro. I've been winning without this. People come on here just to start and think they gonna win off of this shit and really be dependent on this internet shit and depending on money off of this. Never. You can't depend on that, bro. You can't depend on no internet that might crash, my baby. You know what I mean? For real. But I just come on here just to spread love and man, spread peace and positivity for real, bro. From where I come from, you know what I mean. This is a different change for me, man, and I'm loving the way, you know what I mean. My life is going, you know what I mean. I got all my kids with me, man. I'm loving how they growing. I'm just watching them learn so much, you know what I mean. Just, instead of just being stuck in the hood around people, you know what I mean. We moves around, bro. We gets around. We meet different people, you know what I mean? We not scared to venture off and have fun, man. That's what it's about, man. You know what I mean? I'm proud and you said you proud and black. You probably ain't even black, but I'm proud. I'm proud and black. What's wrong with it? It ain't nothing but a skin color, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful skin color that everybody loves, you know what I mean? That everybody likes, that everybody want to takes away, you know what I mean? What's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with us being the flavor, man? You know, I already know we add flavor to everything we touch, man. You know what I mean? You just say you admire us, bro. Oh no, I ain't worried. I expect that. Definitely. That's why I put that on my I be saying those type of things, man. If you follow me and watch me, I say those type of things. You gotta expect for things to crash. You gotta expect for people to say what they want to say, man. For sure. You know what I mean? I've been dealing with I've been on YouTube for not long, but I done got different things that'll make you like, man, I don't care about this shit, bro. There's certain shit people say will discourage you and make you like, man, I don't care about this internet shit for real, for real. But see, that ain't never been me. I never cared about what nobody said about me, man. I do it regardless. You could tell me to take this video down or stop this live, I'll do another one. Or you could tell me that that video was dumb. You posted, I'll delete it and do another one, man. Like what? You know what I mean? I only can relate to mines. You know what I mean? I don't know those people. You know what I mean? But I got love on my heart. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Until you don't have love on your heart and respect until somebody overstep those boundaries. You know what I mean? You overstep those boundaries, then you're gonna get the bull horns. You know what I mean? You know, everybody deserve respect for sure. You know what I mean? You're not gonna wake up in the morning and go disrespect nobody. Everybody deserve respect. You know what I mean? Until it's not. Until it's not. You know what I mean? Until it's being disrespected. And then that's when you show your ass. When you're being disrespected for when you keeping it 100 with people. You know what I mean? Oh no, I don't know nothing about India, man. What's going on over there, man? I know what's going on in Michigan right now, though. And right now, shit, pool popping. You know what I mean? Chilling, relaxing, sun out. You know what I mean? All that other shit you talking about, man. I don't know nothing about that. That's over there. That's what's going on over there right now with y'all. Damn, man. I just pray. I pray for y'all, man. I pray y'all find peace, man. For real. I ain't never had hate on my heart, no matter what's been going on out here. Shit. You know what I mean? It should be sad, and you stay on game, and you gonna speak up on it, but you gonna overlook it. Shit, that shit don't feeds me. You know what I mean? That shit don't make me nothing. Yeah, that shit don't do me no good, man. No justice. Oh yeah, I do. I do it all. I do it all with my shit. I'm just in the pool. Do you understand that? I'm a is you a girl? Are you sassy or something? Why you keep asking about my hair? You sassy ass people, bro. I like getting my nails dirty, bro. I like nappy hair, and I can get it done whenever I want to, bro. You know what I mean? This shit ain't nothing to me, bro. You think just because my hair like this shit is something, bro? What are you talking about? You probably ain't even got no hair. You wish you had this type of shit, bro. You wish you had this shit, bro, nigga. You wish you had these locks, bro. Why you so saturated about my locks, man? Oh, you curious, huh? Yeah, it's natural, man. Don't it look natural, man? The fuck you talking? Fuck wrong with y'all, man? Why do you? Why do people do that? You know what I mean? Like this shit be so weird, bro. I don't care though, man. For real. But yeah, I'm chilling by the pool, man. I'm about to probably go jump back in there, man. For real. You know what I mean? I like to be in the water, man. You know what I mean? I like to get my hands dirty. You know what I mean? That's all. Nothing wrong with that. Oh no, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. I just seen it like you ain't the only one on here talking about my hair, man. Everybody curious and shit. What's wrong? I know it's nappy, bro. What the fuck? This ain't number. It's locks, man. It's natural locks from the root. Nigga. I planted the seed, bro, and watched it grow. The fuck? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I am. You know I am. I'm just trying to get sweaty as I can. I'm trying to get hot as I can to go jump in that thing. For real. Oh yeah, no, it's a respect thing, man, for sure, for sure. And I don't get offended. I don't get offended, man. For real. If anything, I'm going to reevaluate, man. That's all, man. See, one thing about me, man, I always stay calm through every situation, man, no matter what it was. Our argument, confrontation, I always stay um calm, you know what I mean? I never was the one to hop or always jump off the gun and shit off of or just off of anything, you know what I mean? It's growth in me now, you know what I mean? Because I used to be a hothead, you know what I mean? I used to be snapping. For real, I used to be snapping. You couldn't even tell me nothing, bro. You know what I mean? But that's just the growth in me, man. I had to correct myself for real, for real. I had to correct myself with that shit for real. Because I like to be accountable for my actions. If I do something wrong or do something that's out of, you know what I mean, out of line, I want somebody to correct me and tell me. You know what I mean? An American is buying guns like buying groceries. Um, in America, shit, man. Um, not really. I'm gonna say not really on the on the weapons. Like a lot of people, like you gotta have your license and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta have your license nowadays. You know what I mean? People not stupid because people getting locked up left and right, getting caught with these guns and shit. You know what I mean? But buying groceries, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we love food out here, man. You come out here, man. We got some good food, man. I don't know what y'all eating in India, and y'all eating that shit out the. I mean, y'all. I don't know how y'all what y'all be eating in India, and I ain't gonna disrespect it out there, but we be eating soul food out here, man. Soul food, greens and shit. Um, chicken, steak. I don't know what y'all got in India, man. I ain't never really ate Indian food like that, but yeah, come out here, man. You'll love it, man. You know what I mean? But I had different encounters with people out there. You know what I mean? But everybody everybody not the same. You know what I mean? Just because it's one bad apple, don't mean all the apples rotten. You know what I mean on the tree. Just because it's one apple on the tree that's rotten, that doesn't mean all the damn apples on the tree is rotten. You know what I mean? Just because it's one bad cop doesn't mean it's all bad. All the cops are bad. You know what I mean? You gotta watch what you judge around this motherfucker. What is that? Teacups, teacups. It's toes. What is that, bro? How old are you, man? Huh? Yeah, whatever. Like I said, man. Um, People gotta be comfortable with doing the lamest shit for real. Cause I swear, like people call shit lame that don't be lame to me, man. I don't like going putting. I'm just give y'all an example, like putting, going golfing, like putting. People call that lame and shit. You know what I mean? It was somebody here last week that was talking about my man putting and shit. That shit's so fun. Let's go putting. That shit, people think that shit lame, man. That shit lame, man. When they go do no putting, that shit whack. Bro, it's just and I learned like it's patience, man. That shit come with patience. You know what I mean? Patience and time, you know what I mean? Because it's not a Russian sports. You know what I mean? It's not a Russian sports. You gotta take your time with it. You know what I mean? Just like with baseball. Some people don't like baseball. I love baseball. You know what I mean? I love all type of sport. I love soccer too. I want to get my kids a soccer. I've been trying to find soccer out here. You know what I mean? But they homeschool, so I gotta get in touch with the districts I'm in. And then I go and I gotta find out which districts accept homeschoolers, you know what I mean? And there's a few of them out here where I'm at, you know what I mean, 20, 30 miles away. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to find some soccer for my trying to find something different because everybody can play football and basketball, you know what I mean? Everybody can play football and basketball and soccer, but I mean football and basketball, but when it comes to like hockey, tennis, other shit like that, you know what I mean? That should be foreign. You know what I mean? My kids on I'm like, y'all should I told my daughter she should try out for tennis. She thought I was crazy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, Like you gotta think outside the box, man. For real. You gotta do something that's different. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my attentions. You know what I mean? That's my attentions, and that's why I'm on here. You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to build my YouTube page, you know what I mean? Because eventually, yeah, I want to start making money. You know what I mean? I want to start giving back. I want to start helping people help me make money so I can give back. You know what I mean? I got different ideas when it comes to this, bro. Because I've been doing this my whole life, man. For real, my whole life. I've been doing this, and I always say, well, if I ever get big money, bro, I'm gonna show people how to really help people. You know what I mean? For real, for real. You know what I mean? If I make $10,000 on YouTube, best believe I'm gonna get. I got 2,000 to 2,500 coming back to some fans. You know what I mean? Or some of my subscribers, bro. I want to help people. I want to give gifts away. You know what I mean? I want to have enough to be able to turn people life around. You know what I mean? That's in need. You know what I mean? Because everybody need help. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Everybody need help. You know what I mean? And it's just a way. It's a way to do it. It's a way to broad. It's a way to do everything. You know what I mean? For real, for real. And I'm only on YouTube because you know what I mean. I'm happy, bro. I'm keeping it 100. I'm happy, man. I got a beautiful family. You know what I mean. We building. You know what I mean. We doing everything. You know what I mean. That we should have learned a long time ago, you know what I mean? But I only post because of that, you know what I mean? Because I'm happy. I got beautiful kids. I'm happy, you know, I got a smart wife, you know, a go getter. You know what I mean? We both go getters. We're a good team. You know what I mean? We're a good team. You know what I mean? That's why I post. You know what I mean? I post because I'm happy with my life. You know what I mean? I'm not posting to get uh trying to scam or what? Trying to make yeah, I'm gonna make money, but I'm not in a rush to do that, bro. I'm not in a rush to make money, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to really build on this motherfucker for real, for real. I really want to get y'all my story, man, on why I'm right here in this position now, traveling. You know what I mean? And doing RV seasonal living. You know what I mean? It's a story behind this. You know what I mean? It's a story on why I started this. You know what I mean? I wanted to change. Shit, I wanted to change, honestly. You know what I mean? I got tired of getting harassed. You know what I mean? I got tired of being in these streets. I got tired of being away from my family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can bump your head so many fucking times until you get it right. You know what I mean? And I was one of those victims. You know, I bumped my head so many times. Now I want to get it right. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And it might take time. You know what I mean? But I accept that. You know what I mean? That's what life is about. You know what I mean? Life is not about being uh perfect. You know what I mean? Life is about having flaws. Life is about being crusty and rusty. You know what I mean? Life is about getting a picker upper and fixing it upper. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody coming to this game with no silver spoon, man. I ain't coming to this game with that shit, man. Everything I done, everything I did, I had to break my nails for it, bro. I had to strive hard for it, man. It wasn't nothing given, bro. You know what I mean? I came in the house with a two-parent household and a sister. But you know, it wasn't perfect, you know. My dad was gone half of my life. And you know, my mama ran the streets half her life, but they love me, you know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? I just had to learn to survive, man. I had to learn to be happy um for whatever I did have coming up, you know what I mean? And and I knew when I was younger, like I knew, like shit, man, ain't shit perfect, you know what I mean? I never was mad at the next person or nothing, you know what I mean? I just knew like, man, it's different strokes. Everybody, everybody different, you know what I mean? Everybody different with this shit, you know what I mean? Everybody life a little bit different, you know what I mean? The way we talk, the way we eat, you know what I mean? The way we think, you know what I mean? So it ain't gonna be the same. Of course, I got a story, you know what I mean? Everybody got a story to tell, you know what I mean? But it's a real story, you know what I mean? It ain't no made up shit, you know what I mean? That's why I be posting like this, you know what I mean? That's why I be posting little shorts and shit, short videos on what I be into, you know what I mean? Every day. Y'all think I'm crazy, bro, because I really it be a lot of shit going on every day. Especially, I don't know if y'all ever been camping, and if y'all haven't never been camping, I would definitely encourage you. I would definitely recommend camping for your family if y'all never tried. At least go try it once. At least go try it once or twice. I remember like 7 years back, I took my we went camping. We did tent. We did the tent though. You know what I mean? This is before this journey. And I was like, man, I even the even experience back then on the camping tip. I loved it. You know what I mean? I loved that camping shit, bro. That shit was so dope. And it just felt, I don't know, it just felt just safe, man. I don't know what it is. It just did something to me, bro. And then like 2000 and I want to say 2014, I ended up renting an RV. We ended up renting an RV for like 6, 7 days. We went to Clay's Clay EJ what is it called? Clay's Clay's RV Resort up north. I got that shit on my YouTube, I think, man. That shit was so fun, bro. We did the RV, and this was funny. I didn't even know how to work the RV at this time, and that mud stayed closed. You know, when you get an RVs, it's buttons you could press to open them up wider, like open up your maybe you might have to open up your sitting area. You might have to open up your bathroom area or your room area and shit. And man, I remember we tried it for the first time, bro. The 5 days we was there, we never opened up our RV. And somebody finally came and told us, like, bro, you know you can press the button to open up your RV to make it wider, bro. Like we was just starting off. That shit was so fun, dog. And then I was like, bro, like that shit was like, man, I'm like, back then I was thinking like, damn, I wonder if you could move around like this, you know what I mean? I didn't really dig into it, you know what I mean? I was just more like, damn, what if you could do this? You know what I mean? Seasonal. You know what I mean? I was like, I'll do this shit seasonal, bro. And really did it seasonal, bro. I gave up everything. Man, I ain't gonna cap. Damn near gave up everything. I sold so much shit, bro. At last crib I was at, I was on in Pontiac on Baldwin by Great Lakes Crossing, bro. Had a big ass crib. Big ass mansion, mini mansion. I don't lie, man. I do not cap. And I end up selling everything just to buy us a big ass, just to do this. I bought an RV before I even started doing YouTube. I should have been doing it then. I end up selling that one and I bought a bigger one. You know what I mean? So man, bro, I be onto so much shit, bro. I'm so multi-talented when it comes to this shit, man. I'm a real hustler. Like recently, God could kill me dead, bro. I could show y'all pictures. Let me see if I can show y'all pictures. I just had bought an RV. I just bought an RV and I sold it. I made what 2500 off of it. Let me see. I'm about to show you some pictures of it. I'm about to try to go out of here, y'all. Oh man, I do not lie, bro. This should be for real, man. Like I really be doing shit. You be like, damn, that shit. I just did that like what probably 4, 5 days ago. Let me see if I can find some pictures. It's a way you can go on your pictures on here. I know it is. Let me see. What's this? Okay, I think I found it. Let me see. I'm about to show y'all the inside of this RV real quick that I just sold. Uh, just like the. Let me see if I can show. Okay, just like the inside of it. I'm gonna see if I can go to some more pictures. I didn't even know I could do that. I'm learning. See, I'm just learning, bro. Learning shit, man. As you go. That's what it's about. Look, here going one right here. That's the end. That was the inside of the RV that I just sold. This was 5 or 6 days ago. See, that's why you probably think I'm weird because I don't really be tuned in like I'm supposed to, like because I know like YouTube is like long vlogs like of your life, like you know what I mean, from the start to the finish type shit, or like telling stories. Like I supposed to got on here when I had my RV, like, hey y'all, come with me, you guys. I got this RV for sale. Watch me go sell it. You know what I mean? Doing shit like that. I haven't. I'm learning how to do that. So I'm learning how to do that too. But here go. That's the inside of it. What else? Let me see if I can go to some more pictures of it. Nice art. That was the bathroom. That's me right there with in the picture showing it off. You know what I mean? What else on there? And then I had see, and just the outside of it, I had a part. You see the for sale sign on it in the middle, right there. And I just sold it. You know what I mean? I just sold this motherfucker day before yesterday, bro. And I ain't even brought. Matter of fact, I think I did on my Instagram. on my Instagram, I was like, I do got an Instagram too. I was like, I think it's Rob G on the go too. Um, I posted on there was like, yeah, I got an RV. I said I found me a new hustle. I got an RV for sale. You know what I mean? And I sold this one. And then what else? Let me see. You know what I mean? I like getting my hands dirty, man. That's why my hair be nice because I be always got something. I'm always trying to make some money, man. I'm always trying to do something, you know what I mean, productive, you know what I mean, legit way, the legit way, you know what I mean? You know, even if it's helping somebody get a page because I know how to start, I know how to start businesses, you know what I mean? Because I got an LLC, you know, man, I got LLC for all my businesses, you know. I'm a CEO, I'm a COO of both of my businesses. And I'm a CEO of my landscaping company, but I'm a COO of my of our law firm and our home healthcare business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I know how to do that too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't know how to start. A lot of people don't know how to start their own businesses. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is find you a name, and go get that name stamped at the Secretary of State. You know what I mean? It's just it's a few it's a process. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's a learning process. There's a lot of different things you can learn, man, to do for real, for real. Yeah. So, oop, let me take that off. My bad. I don't know. I was just showing y'all a little RV that I saw, that I end up getting rid of. Man, I be into a lot of different shit, man. For real. Wait, here we go. That was the other. That was the other side of it. You know what I mean? That's the other side of that RV right there. I'm a real hustler, man. For real. I get to it, man. For real. And I'm supposed to be buying some dirt bikes. See, I like to look for a good price. You know what I mean? Somebody got two dirt bikes for 1,500. I'm trying to get them for I'm trying to get them for 1,000. You know what I mean? He got two of them. He's trying to sell for two for 15. So I'm trying to talk him down. So he can sell them to me for 1,000. You know what I mean? So therefore I could sell one for six. I could sell one of them for six and one of for seven. You know what I mean? So I can make quick 300 profit off of it. What else? What else? And then I'm trying to buy more RVs. You know what I mean? If I can find something that's under 3 grand, that's what I've been trying to snatch. Something that's under 3 grand that's not too toe up. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people be getting rid of them. You know what I mean? Because they go to their houses and shit like that. So I've been trying to find them for the low, so I could just kind of put into them a little bit and then sell them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways to get money out here, bro. For real. Let me take this off. I don't even know how to take this shit off, but I'm gonna try. Bro, I didn't learn. I didn't learn how to do something. I don't even know how to take it off now. Hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go. Now I'm about to go get in the pool. Hold on. Yeah, I know, baby.
Hands are here, bro. Yes. Yeah. 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 Don't get me wet in the clothes. Yeah, okay, I know. Get wet. Amazon, they got that are they already called it. Something cool. Yep. After me. Yeah. Yep.
Hello, campers. Come join us in the clubhouse to create a tissue paper, watermelon, or popsicle.
Hey, already on. So how we going? Oh, my nigga. Oh, oh, that was a target. Yeah, throw it up.
My phone got too hot, you guys. I'm still here at the pool. Still here at the pool, you guys. You want to see me do a backflip in the pool? Psych. I don't want to get in trouble. It keep going on and off because it's the phone getting hot. It's a good day to be in the pool today. You can't swim. I can teach you how to swim. Inbox me. I got cold, y'all. My bad. You know, after being in the pool for so long, you start to get cold. I don't know if that's crazy or not, but I get cold after being in the pool for about 40 minutes. I get to shivering and shaking and stuff. So if y'all see my camera shaking, I'm not having a seizure or nothing like that. I'm just cold and stuff like that. And it's a heated pool. It's a heated pool too, though, y'all. But it's just, I don't know, something, something about my, something about my that I get kind of cold being in for so long. I'm pretty sure there's other people like that too out there. Yep, I know. My legs shaking. That's my legs. At least I can swim. Like talking. You talking all that junk on here, you probably can't even swim. That's because when the phone get hot, it'll stop. It'll stop recording. That's why I was pausing like that. Appreciate the likes. Thank you for the likes and the hearts. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on here, y'all. That's my goal. That's my aim. If you guys can help me, I appreciate it. I go dive in the pool. Or you want me to do a backflip in the pool for 10? What you want me to do? Okay. Well, that's the aim. It's not gonna take me long either, y'all guys. You gotta stay no, you gotta stay consistent. That's the key. Stay consistent. Yeah, right. It is consequences. What are you talking about? All these restrictions, all these restrictions on here, man. What are you talking about? You really can't stay and do what you want to do on here because they got restrictions. They'll block my page or cancel me. You can't even play music on here, man. You can't even play music on here without them when they restrict you and block you. So just imagine if you come on here being kind of dysfunctional and being disobedient, or not even that, or just saying what you want to say as far as with the words. Don't listen to this. I don't I don't know if I'm gonna listen to you, fam. I appreciate the tips, man. You awesome, bro. Real, real slammer. Your name says, um, it sounds like it's Simon. Your name is Simon, like fish. Salmon, real salmon. Hey, that name, I ain't blazing your name or nothing, but that name is funny. It's different. I ain't know nobody name was salmon, like salmon fish. Salmon fish, your name, buddy. Awesome. Oh man. Pin back on my hat since you talking about my hair. I just got the water, fam. I just got the I just got the water, people. That's why my hair look like that. I'm through talking to y'all. Hello, um, Marlette, Marletta. Hello, Marletta. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Hope your day going well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Did I miss anybody on this thing? I care. I care. I do. That's your name, bro. I'm just looking at the names, man. I ain't making fun of y'all names, but and I know you gotta create different names. Like I remember I tried to do a name, it ain't even I had to create like 30, 40 names because everybody took these names. So it's hard. I understand the names. You gotta just make up names nowadays. I care, I do. Yeah, I'm proud black. Oh, I'm proud black. Whatever that's supposed to mean, young man. It's like I know what that means. Hey, Addie from us. Hey, Addie from US military. Hey, Addie from US military. Hey, Addie, you in the military? Thank you for the wishes. Appreciate that. Well, guys, I'm getting off. Um, Today I might be doing a fire. I might be doing a fire later on. So y'all guys tune in. Then I'm gonna try to schedule it. I'm gonna try to schedule a bonfire just in case you want to learn how to start a fire or anything. I'm gonna do one later on tonight. And I'm probably gonna um be on here for you guys to learn how to, for those who don't know how to, or for those who haven't been RV or camping, I encourage it. Get your friends and your family out there. Get some tents. You can do the tenting thing or do the RV thing, where however you want to do it. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. Yep. Well, y'all have a good. Hopefully, y'all have a blessed day. Good day. Positive day. Productive day. Stay busy somehow. Something. I don't know. Look for the tag later. Peace out.